Howdy, 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 back at it again. Today's video going to start a series where I'm just going to look at simple knockdown setups for, I'm going to try every character in the game. Seems like a great way to end the first year of Street Fighter 6 and kind of kill time before Season 2 starts. Okay, so let's get into it. Light Tatsu leaves us at plus 35, good setup I found. Forward dash to the frame kill puts us at plus 16. That gives us a 50-50 between drive rush, stand medium punch, puts us at plus 11 on hit, which can combo into stand fierce, into, you know, basic Ryu stuff, or drive rush immediate throw. So they have to be thinking whether or not they want to take that. On block, this is plus 3 and in throw range, so we can kind of take advantage of it. But what if they delay tech on wake up, right? Because that'll beat both this and the immediate throw, right? Well, we can do something like that, right? Boom. Punished. Okay, so we got options. Medium Tatsu is only plus 23. Does a little bit more damage, a lot more corner carry. What I like is Drive Rush Immediate Stand Fierce. It hits meaty. Meaty enough that you can combo into another Stand Fierce. And on block, we're plus 5 if we do it immediately. So we can frame trap with stand medium punch. You can get kind of cute and do walk up throw, right? So they can't really mash on it. And you can also manually time a throw here so that you would grab their button. Like right there, you see that would have hit on the third frame of wake up. If you want to pause and look at the frame meter, you can see I'm not lying to you. Heavy Kick Tatsu leaves us a plus 20. You're not going to get much in the way of mix here, but you can force them to block drive rush stand heavy punch, which can be good because that's completely safe, right? And you can also get tricky if you want to do like heavy Hasho and then, you know, set them up for a throw or something. And they have to be paying attention because, again, if this hits, you're plus 7. You can perfectly capable of confirming that. It's going to be safe against DI, which they do want to look out for DI in that situation, right? Especially if you put them in the corner, right? So that's it for the Tatsus. Light DP is going to be kind of similar to Light Tatsu in that you can do forward dash, immediate stand medium punch, except here it's hitting meaty, like there is last active frame. So that's plus 14 on hit. You can combo into pretty much anything you want. It's going to be like plus 6 or 6 on block, I think. Whoops. Right? So plus 6 on block, so you can frame trap with this. You can frame trap with crouch medium kick. And that's going to be a big advantage for you. You cannot do immediate throw after this drive rush because they're a little bit further away. But you just delay it by a half beat and you're completely fine. Whoops. Right, and you see there again, that would have grabbed the button. So you put them in the spot where once again they have to go, oh, am I going to delay tech? And you can, you know, do the same thing. And maybe this one is plus enough now where this works. Yeah, so that's a little more rewarding, I think. But same idea, right? Medium DP. Here we got plus 34. So again, if you want to, you can do drive rush immediate stand medium punch. So forward dash, drive rush stand medium punch. Or I think you can do drive rush immediate solar plexus, and that's plus 7. You also can just delay a throw if you want to manually time it. And it'll beat their button, right? You just have to wait till you're right up in their face, and boom, there you go. Heavy DP, plus 29. Puts us at a good spot where we can get meaty overhead out of immediate drive rush, or solar plexus. And again, that's plus 5 on block, so we can frame trap, we can walk up throw, we can hit crouch medium kick into fireball if we just feel like staying safe. Throw, don't get a ton here, but you can represent drive rush immediate throw. That's going to trade with lights. So that trades with 4 frames. You notice there I'm plus 14. So you can do stuff like that if you want. Or, you know, into 60% because they tried to mash after you threw them. Back throw, we don't really get anything. Only plus 11. So not really much to do there. The high blade kicks. Let's look into those. Plus 35. He doesn't get a lot of good Oki off of this. Right? Because if we forward dash here, plus 16, but we're not in range for this. So generally, these don't do as much damage as DPs. They don't have as good of Oki as Tatsu. I think a lot of people like to charge Denjin here. You can also, off of all of these, throw a meaty fireball. So you can throw a heavy Hadoken, and they have to block that, which I think has some merit because you can dash up afterwards and take some screen space back. Otherwise, there is stuff you can do, like doing this into this can kind of blow up tech and stuff like that. But for the most part, if you do this, I think it's going to want to be charged engine, control space. The only thing I want to look at yet is if we have a Denjin charge and we land this Hasho, how does that affect our Tatsus? Because they do get a little bit more frame advantage on knockdown. So light Tatsu is all of a sudden plus 40 and at full screen instead of plus 35 and right in front of you. So you're probably not going to want to end with that one. You're usually going to want to go for medium Tatsu, which is plus 27 and actually pretty close now, instead of plus 24. So you get, or plus 23. So you get an extra 4 frames. Honestly, just doing like regular forward dash is pretty strong here because you can walk up throw. However, you can also do drive rush overhead or solar plexus. Okay, that was real quick, not super duper in depth, but just to give some people some ideas. They said, gonna try to cover most of the cast, just trying to wind up season 1. Hopefully this is helpful. As always, have a good time.